Since Antonio Pierce took over, he feels like he's respected a lot more. He didn't feel like that at the start of the season. He didn't feel like they were trying to feature him then. Pierce told him he is the heart and soul of this team. He loved hearing that, said it's made him lock in. Jacobs told me this is the first time all season he's thought, I'll actually be back next year.
Yeah, I mean, he hasn't told me that he wants to be back with the Raiders. So that was, NBC's report, so I can't comment on that.
Yeah.
But I do know I was very close to the negotiations that were going down with Josh Jacobs at the time, as he was, they franchise tagged him and he wasn't going to show up in that back and forth. And he very much felt, straight from the horse's mouth, he very much felt disrespected. Like, they didn't respect him. They didn't see a future in him because they were only trying to get, his camp was only trying to get 2 years. That was the minimum. They were just saying, could you give me a 2-year deal? And we want to be around the $22 to $24 million range because you're going to pay him $10 million this year. And if you tag him again, you're going to pay him $12 million next year.
Right.
So can we just kind of have a guaranteed money base of 22? And Dave Ziegler wasn't willing to do that.
Mm.
And he felt like, well, then how much do you respect me? If I'm not asking to break the bank.
Right.
I'm asking you to pay me what you're probably going to pay me anyway, like a logical request. So you must not believe in me. You must not believe you want me here. So the way he saw it was, all right, I'll just sign this. I'll play my butt off this year. And then, don't franchise tag me again. I might sit out because I want to show you that if you franchise tag me, I'm going to sit out again. I don't want to be here. And that was his biggest priority, was to not be franchise tag a second year in a row if they weren't going to be willing to give him a 2-year deal. So to hear that from other outlets reporting that he has changed his stance on that is exciting. And if I was, Champ Kelly, I'd be talking right now.
Right.
Like, hey, what are you guys thinking about? I'd be calling his agent, Chad, and saying, what do you guys want to do? It's a new day.
Yeah.
He's young. He's 26 years old.
Right.
He's missed 6 games in his entire career. He's a durable young back. You can't find that in the NFL. Figure out how to keep him here. If he wants to be here, that could be a really great piece.